I am Alan Tam at the Kwan's residence, and we are here with an ESPN exclusive special. Here I have with me Kelvin Kwan, the greatest fantasy sports owner of all time. Thanks for this opportunity to have this exclusive interview. So,
Thanks, Alan. Thanks for having me.
okay. Kelvin, what do you do in the off season to get you mentally prepared for this upcoming 4P?
Well, Alan, to me, there's really no off season. When you're a champ, there's really no day off. You know, I work out constantly just to keep myself physically fit, get mentally prepared for all this long season. I also do a lot of motivational speeches, work with the Make-A-Wish Foundation for the kids, talk about how to win and become a winner. And probably my favorite thing in the off season to do is I like to take hours at times just to polish my trophies. I like to polish my trophies, look at the reflection, and ask, man, I'm great.
You're right. I mean, numbers don't lie. 3 championships in a row. What gives you this inspiration to keep going?
Well, you know, I've been playing with these other fantasy sports owners for quite some time, and I use these the owner tag loosely. I mean, clowns like Dustin Goto, Rob Obadoza, Jimmy Nguyen, Ryan Jang. I mean, all these guys, they all think they can keep up with me. Every year after year. They only have, I mean, to me, if I were in their situation, they should only have one goal, and it's to beat me. And that's how I feel. I feel like I have a target on my back.
You're right. I mean, as you're well aware, the doubters will always be there. How do you keep winning championships every year when people say you got lucky last year, or you won only because someone else got injured?
Well, that's loser talk. And actually, that sounds like something that maybe Rob said directly. Was that a direct quote from him, maybe?
I can't say personally.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's just loser talk, Alan. I mean, there's no luck in fantasy sports. You know, you make your own luck. You gotta prepare yourself for possible injuries. When you're drafting, you gotta think about how injury prone someone is. You gotta think about who's next in line for that position. There's no luck in fantasy sports, Alan.
Yeah. After 3 years winning, there might not be another like you. What do you think will be your biggest legacy?
Well, I mean, honestly, I think I'm probably gonna go down as the greatest fantasy owner of all time. I mean, I really do. I mean, retirement's a long way from now. I may be forced to retire out of the fantasy sports commissioner, or the commission might say that I'm just too good. They might force me to retire, but as of now, I have no plans to retire, and I really do think I'm probably gonna go down as the greatest of all time.
If there was a Mount Rushmore of fantasy sports owners, who would you put up there?
Well, Alan, I think the obvious answer would be my face 4 times, but I think my idea of Mount Rushmore is to have 4 facial expressions of some of the fantasy owners that I just dominated over the years. For example, I would definitely have Colin McKenna on there when he was such a doubter a few years ago, and when I picked up Green on the waiver wire that week and he went off of a career game for me, his facial expression was priceless. I would also have Jimmy Nguyen on there, definitely. Last year he came close to beating me. I'll admit that. I'll give it to him. I beat him by 1 rebound and went on to win the title. Definitely put Dustin Goto up there, my longtime nemesis, longtime loser. And year after year, week after week, when I beat him, his face is priceless too. And I think finally the final person I would have on there is probably Rob Obadoza, because he's a scrub. And I think we should have their 4 faces on there, and I think we should have a statue of myself on top with my crown overlooking on them and just laughing, because I'm so good and they suck.
Well, thank you so much for this exclusive interview. I'm sure all the viewers out there appreciate it and love hearing your answers about how great you are.
Anything for my fans, Alan. Thank you so much.
Thank you.